second spot. One of the newer members of this Airhawks team that's seen quite a lot of overhaul this year. The pitch, Byrd shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes the ball low to even up the count of the ball and a strike. This team is, as Frank mentioned at the top of the show, just traded Stuart Imes to Kansas City. 1-1 pitch, bunted, third base line. It's a good one. Heron chases in bare hands, but won't have a play. Bunt single for Justin Byrd for the first base runner of our game tonight.
I'm a little surprised Kevin Taylor didn't come in after he had already squared to that second pitch. But, yeah, that's a one-out bunt single. And now, the Airhawks are in business.
So here is Chun Jin Bong for the Texas Airhawks. Left-handed batter, one of their better.
The rest of the game, but then you've got to work on it. High fat. Works from All-Star. Coulter standing out today for the 20. Enjoy a warm welcome at the Sheraton for Tyler Heron. The 2-0. Ripped at and missed.
Financial is down by one.
Bird's got him a couple more runs in the bottom of the fourth. We'll play back in the first and single to lead off the fourth.
But for Tyler Heron, he's got pretty good stuff. He's got pretty good pitches. At the end of the day, his stuff isn't what gets him wins, gets him strikeouts. His stuff, it's all about what he's got in his head. He's mentally so strong, knows exactly what he needs to do. He's such an experienced pitcher. And when you're mentally strong and when you have that experience, you can get better as the ball game goes along, which not a lot of guys can say.
And that makes being up in the game and run support so important. Here's Byrd, who takes strike one down the middle. If you don't have run support, well, that can change your entire mental approach. But if you do, especially when it's 9 runs, you can just pipe fastballs and let your defense work. The 0-1. Ripped into right field. Burt Reynolds will let it drop for a base hit. And Byrd is on with a 2-out single.
It's pretty impressive. He's got a bunt single, and then that one was hit hard to right. Was Robson hit today, too, on a good play for Mealy. So good night for Justin Byrd in his namesake ballpark.
Gonna bring up Chung. Grounded into an inning-ending double play back in the first. Pitch. It's in there for strike one.
1-2 strikes. The Birds half of the 7th inning, 16-4. Defense has provided more than enough support. 8 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and 4 most recently in the 6th. And it'll be Justin Byrd for Texas now, who is 2 for 3 today. Airhawks left fielder, lefty batter. Heron pitches and Byrd takes up. And so the count is 1 ball and no strikes. So it'll be Byrd, Chun, and then if anybody gets on, Zhu. We'll see him for the first time because he's batting in Na's place after placing him for defense. Pitch is ripped foul, first base side out of play. Counts 1-1. Lewin came in for Young. He's now at second. And Zhu is the cleanup batter for Texas. This has been a scorer's delight. Pitch to Justin Byrd is swung on and missed. Count is 1-2.
What are you swinging at, Bo?
3 errors.
Just
2 of
kidding,
which have
buddy.
been somewhat unusual. Heron winds and pitches. Byrd swings, gets a piece and fouls it back, rolling to the backstop. Counts 1-2 on Justin Byrd. This is the opening game of a 3-game series, an ultimate series at home for the Canaries this season. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit high in the air to left center. Vertigan hustling to his right. He's tracking it well. And now it drops in between him and the left fielder Hart. Might have been a miscommunication there. It almost looked like Hart tripped. But it drops in the gap for a double. Justin Byrd with his 3rd hit of the night. And he's aboard second with 1 out.
Yeah, think you're right. Miscommunication there. Maybe the trip affected it, but that's just weird.
I think maybe Hart didn't realize Vertigan was coming and was surprised, or maybe he just lost his footing. That was strange. So a man on second and one out. That was strange. We could just say that like 50 times.